So now we're going to do range of motion and strength of the hip. We're going to test one leg at a time for this. So I want you to bring this knee to your chest here. Okay, and that's really good range of motion. We're looking at the angle that's right here. That's at least 120 degrees. Let's bring the other one. Say that one's just slightly tighter, but it's at least 120 degrees, probably closer to 145 on that. And so now we're going to test abduction and adduction. I'll have you come over here. I'm going to have you put your leg, bring it out like this. Okay, so that's at least 45 degrees this way, and then I'll have you cross it over, bring it down flat. That's at least 20 degrees of adduction. Do the same with this one. So out is about 45, and then in is about 20. Perfect. So now we're going to test extension. So I'm going to have you roll onto your belly. Good. I'm going to have you lift this leg up at your hip. That's at least 30 degrees there. Let's do the other leg. Also at least 30 degrees. Excellent. While you're in this position, I'm going to have you lift up, and we're going to do the muscle strength of extension there, muscle strength of extension there. Perfect. So now I'm actually going to have you roll back onto your back and sit here as you were before. And we're going to test external and internal rotation of the hip. So at this point, I'm going to have you rotate this leg out like this. And so this angle that you see here is at least 60 degrees. And I'm going to have you do this here. This angle is at least 60 degrees. And then I'm going to have you internally rotate. So bring this one here and this plane down here, and this angle is at least 40 degrees, as is that angle is at least 40 degrees. While you're here, I'm going to test the strength of your hip. So I'm going to have you lift this leg up like this. That's testing flexion. Flexion, I'm going to have you push out, which tests abduction and adduction. Okay, and since we have you here seated, for the knee, I'm going to have you push out and have you pull back. Okay, and I'm going to do your feet as well, up and down, and then push out, push in, push out, push in, and big toes up to test for L5. That is the range of motion and strength of the hip.